Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nah, jadi kali ini aku mau push divisi lagi yang kedua. Sekarang aku udah divisi 4. Ini day kedua aku push divisi pakai squad full Barca cuy. Oke, sekarang kita lihat musuh kita guys ya. Wow, epic cuy. Ratingnya 3143. Kas sama Mbappe. Ini kita guys ya. Dewa mati, ganti aman ya, nyala. Aman, Yamal udah nyala.
On the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Conte. Now it's Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri. That's a little off target. Now it's Kane. And it's Serginho. Balde is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Bullish header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Pushkas! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Nicely weighted ball. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pushkas. Distributed tidily. Cross from Cancelo. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Yamal. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now it's Lewandowski. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pushkas. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking to go deep.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
De Jong. Pedri. Rashford. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Serginho. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him on? And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He rises! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fermin. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hazard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Hazard. Now it's Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared without complication. Just too much on that. Rashford. Balde. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, it may...
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo gets it away. Fermin. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. It's Lewandowski! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Busquets. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's picked his way through. He slings it in. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Cancelo. Puskás.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked it up out wide. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal aimed beyond the defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Busquets. Conte. Played out wide. João Cancelo. That is lovely. Crossed into the box. Fermin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Puskás! He's done very well to get to that.
Puskás clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Rashford with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! It's their second corner of the game. Kubasi gets it clear. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wriggles his way through.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Conte. Lopez. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Puskás. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He is through here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
To
dorsal
further
13,
improve their position of
el
comfort.
dorsal 19, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Messi gets into a good position. Schneider, and it's Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Koundé,
descuento.
Barcelona finding their passes. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Dijk. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh no, what has happened here? Barella. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Araujo. That has been slung wide. Plays it in low. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Lewandowski. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neymar tries a measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Shot could be on. Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. And this is Kane. Kane goes steaming forward. It's Kane! Lacking in accuracy.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rashford, Lewandowski, and that has sent him sprawling. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nakata. Over to the left. Played back in. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Corner then. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri, it's run loose here. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal's he's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And here's Lopez. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Nakata. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Pedri! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pedri clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
De Jong is there, and he can pick it up. Pedri, Barcelona finding their passes. Yamal, Lewandowski. That has not gone well. Now it's Yamal. Caceres. Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just set. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's well. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's straight offside. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Shot a goal! Neymar. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. And they've got a throw. And here's Neymar. And it's Tonali. Takes a shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Tonali usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played, well played. It's Fermin! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fermin shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tonali, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 16.
He's shifting through the... It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
El dorsal 9, el
Barella.
dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8,
And that's a
el
throw.
dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now this could be a chance. That's been slipped through. And this is Neymar. Big chance! One-on-one!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona courageously chasing promotion, and more pertinently, still chasing the game. It's a situation that needs changing quickly.
Well, Peter, there's plenty of things they'll be annoyed about, but it doesn't change the fact that they have to get back on level terms. If it means room one, so be it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Araujo does well to get it back. And that is out of play. And he skips past his man.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Gavi. To Barella. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the number on the board is 3. Barella. And he was alert to it. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself.
Wah, 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 wah. Ngeri-ngeri cuy di divisi 4.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Caceres could try cutting inside here. Balde gets it away.
Yuk, Marcos yuk.
Now it's Pedri.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those...
Yamal! And he's
Yamal,
cleared it out of
what's
harm's
it?
way. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lopez. De Jong. Fermin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this?
Wah, 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 wah.
Iniesta picks it up out wide. Caceres has it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. And another try!
Gila.
And he's done it!
Pedri gak bisa heading cuy.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Balde. De Jong. And Fermin. Koundé. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. And it's ended up in no man's land. Fermin. De Jong. Short changes him with that pass. Searching pass he's played there. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. And it's De Jong. And it's Lopez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi, and it's Messi. Oh, he shapes the shot! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Koundé. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And here's Lewandowski. And he's in on... It's Lewandowski! There's a goal!
So
And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And the shot! Spread it left. Now it's Rashford. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he plays one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yamal threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tar. Now Subimendi. Now he's got space here. Kubasi. Pedri. That has been slung wide. And it's Balde. And it's Rashford. Pedri. Iniesta. And he was quick to react. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the... And a chance! Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Balde. And Fermin. And here's Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Pedri, played out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make
The
it.
attendance for this match was
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in.
substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 4,
And it's
Iniesta.
Palmer. It's
Number
come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Messi.
Al
Number
Kubasi
18,
getting this one clear.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
Fired deep towards the back
Number
post.
26, Kagawa. Number 10, Palmer. Number 9.
Not the best distribution from the
David Villa.
keeper.
Substitution.
This is Van Nistelrooy. And they're quick to get it back. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Araujo cuts out the pass. Barella looking for options for movement. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Koundé. And that's a Brahim Diaz! There it is! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. And
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And it's Diaz. And that's gone loose.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. There they go, hunting again.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot's on here. Shoots! De Jong. Gavi. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cáceres. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. In with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Messi. They really do have to make something of this. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look
Hello,
back on the
everybody,
game then,
and
Jim?
this is a quick
Barcelona
reminder to
really
let you
will
know
be
that-
deflated.
Ngeri coy.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this
Hello,
one
everybody,
and they're going
and
up.
welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that
Against
one.
Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Yamal, and this is Lewandowski. Oh, what a shot at goal! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Pedri. Baggio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. De Jong. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Looking for the run. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's gone loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a Barcelona free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for a runner. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And this is Lewandowski. Searching pass he's played there. And they're quick to get it back. Araujo makes the interception. And here's Lopez. Looking to play him in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's clever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's given a throw. Lewandowski. De Jong. And the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? Araujo calmly anticipates. De Jong. And it's Lopez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he shoots! Barcelona! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. And that really is so impressive.
After 30 minutes is number 16.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Batistuta. And that has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a searching pass. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Xabi Alonso. Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Dijk proves too strong. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona finding their... It's Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vermeer. De Jong. Valde. And it's Pedri. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rashford plays it short. Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. And he welcomes it in. Araujo. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Please make sure to watch
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Drive. Lewandowski! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Raul. And it's Lewandowski. Cannavaro. Dink through. Araujo cuts it out. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is just off target. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Lewandowski. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Decent progress down the left. That's a sharp pass. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fermin. Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baresi. No way through there. Challenge just a bit. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
After 68
A
minutes,
horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Fernando Torres.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Fernando Torres. Oh, well measured. Torres receives it in a wide position. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 22. Xabi Alonso.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 21.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Number 7. Kukcu.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a shade optimistic. De Jong. Pedri. Fermin. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri looking to add to his goal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Baresi. And the pass is intercepted. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that has been clubbed away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Lewandowski. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. A promotion
Please turn your
sealed with
attention
a
to the
win.
screen for information provided.